3 tips to help you get promoted at work quicker. Tip number 1 is make sure you're taking credit for the work that you're doing. Oftentimes there's an assumption that your manager is going to know all of the great work that you're doing, and the reality is they're probably too busy to be paying close attention. So make sure they know when you do something great, and then on the flip side of that, make sure you're sharing credit with other teams who are supporting you when it's due. That makes you look like a team player and a natural leader. Tip number 2 is make sure your boss knows you want to get promoted. Again, this sounds self-explanatory, but in my experience, people often don't tell their bosses they want to get promoted until they're already thinking about leaving. And at that point, it's too late for their manager to make it happen. Give them an upfront timeline expectation of at least 3 to 6 months, and then work with them to make a plan to make it happen. Tip number 3 is understanding your strengths. When you know what you're good at, it's easier to build your personal brand, it's easier to advocate for yourself, and it's easier to end up on projects where you're really going to shine and do great work that's going to get you promoted.